I'm Sharnice. I'm a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse for 10 years, and I just wanted to start the conversation as far as nursing mentorship, just to give some tips on how to be successful in nursing school. It's just been on my heart to kind of start videos like this just to encourage and pour into those that are interested in the nursing field. So I want to give just a few quick tips on how to be successful in nursing school. So the first tip I have is to know your why. Understand why you want to become a nurse. Is it to help people, to make an impact or make a difference? Is it to give your kids a better life? Like, what is it? Now, the worst reason is strictly for the money. I hope that you're not trying to be a nurse strictly for the money, because you won't last. Just being honest. Money is definitely a perk of nursing, especially now with COVID and everything else going on. But just know it's not worth being a nurse strictly for the money. I'm just being real. So remember your why. Nursing school is pretty tough, but your why is going to be your motivation to keep going and to complete nursing school, which is the ultimate goal in passing boards to become LPN or RN. Next, I have find out what your learning style is. So there are 3 different learning styles that I'm aware of. One being an auditory learner, so you learn by hearing things. Visual learner, you learn by seeing things, which is definitely me. Okay. And then kinesthetic learners, who learn by doing things. They have to be hands-on and doing things. So when you learn what learning style you have, that is going to be so helpful as far as studying. And of course, if you study well and effectively, then you're able to make better grades, of course, and be successful, obviously, in nursing school. So find out your learning style. Also, prepare for the sacrifice. So nursing school is going to be a big sacrifice. There's going to be some family outings or get-togethers that you're going to have to miss. There's going to be some friend outings, some bae outings, kids events, things of that nature that you may have to miss because you have to study. So it's definitely going to be a sacrifice, and I'm sure, especially if you're a parent or a spouse, it's going to be very rough. But just understand that though it is a sacrifice, it's a temporary sacrifice, and it's going to be worth it in the end. I promise you that. Next, get a mentor. And I think this is a really big one. Find you someone who is a nurse and ask them to be your mentor. It helps tremendously knowing someone who has been where you're trying to go. Like I said, nursing school is a unique beast. So being able to vent to someone or ask questions of someone that knows exactly what you're going through, it makes nursing school a whole lot more bearable. And it's something I wish I had when I was in nursing school. So find you a mentor. If you don't know anyone who's a nurse, hey girl or hey boy, okay? I will leave my email in the description box and just hit me up. Let's talk. Next tip I have is to get a planner and schedule out your day, your time that you have. So schedule out study time, schedule out your self-care time. All that good stuff is important, and it helps keep you organized and be more efficient with your time. So, scheduling out at least 1 hour multiple times throughout the day to really study is going to be very much more effective than blocking off just 4 hours of studying. Like that's not going to help you at all. So taking little pieces of the day to really study and go over your content is going to help you study as well. And then last but not least is to get familiar with your instructor. Get with your instructor to see how to be successful in the class, or for study tips. More times than not, the instructor is the one who creates the exams, right? So why not get with the one that's creating the exams as far as how to be successful on these exams, right? Come on now. So getting with their instructor, ask them for study tips, ask them how you should approach the class and how you can be successful, and really take what they say to heart and practice what they're saying. And then, like, for your exams, if you don't do well on an exam, because it happens to all of us, we've all failed an exam before. If that happens, meet with your instructor and see what happened. Why did you miss these questions? Or to go over the questions, and see where you went wrong. And maybe they're able to give you some tips on how to study going forward. But in doing so, you show the instructor that you actually care about your grades. You want to be successful in the course. And that in turn makes them more open and receptive to sharing with you, because they know that you care. So definitely meet with your instructors, when classes first start and after you take your exams, just for some tips on how to approach the class. So those are the tips that I have to be successful in nursing school. So just to recap, remember your why, prepare for the sacrifice, find out your learning style, very important, get a mentor, plan your time, get a planner, and get familiar with your instructor and ask for help. So doing those things, this is just a couple things, but for sure doing those things will definitely help you be successful in nursing school. And again, I just have a heart for encouraging those that are interested in the field or in nursing school. This weather, y'all. But I just have a heart for that, pouring into you all and encouraging you all to stay the course, stay focused. I am an example that it can happen. It is possible and it can happen. So good luck to you. If you are in school or about to start school, good luck to you. I wish you the best. You got this, girl or boy, whichever you may be. You got this. So I look forward to making more videos like this to encourage you, and I will see you next time.